One of my most requested videos here on my channel is my makeup collection, and I'm a little hesitant to show you just because I don't want to come across as I'm bragging about my makeup, or I don't know, sometimes people can come across that way and I don't want you guys to think that at all. So I do want to say the vast majority of the makeup that I do own has been given to me and has been free. It's been gratis from working for different cosmetic companies. So I do want to put that out there, and I'm going to cut this short because it's probably going to be really long because there's kind of a lot. So any questions or comments, please let me know down below, and let's go ahead and get started. So this is just kind of an overview of my makeup area. That's where it looks like. My bed is to the right, and then to the left is all of this. So I do want to mention this like random pole here. This is actually used just to like hold up my house and stuff, so don't pay any attention to that. And some of these pictures, like that one and this one, they still need their picture like printed out, so those are just temporary for now. So this is the overview. I have stuff there in the jewelry chest thing, and then I also have it there in my vanity. So I will go over all of that right now. So this here is kind of just a front view shot. To the left, I have that chest of drawers full of my makeup that I use like on a daily basis. I got it from the Container Store. Then I have all my brushes next to that. The majority of them are Sigma brushes, but then I've got some MAC brushes, Tarte brushes, some Real Technique brushes as well. I have the high heel tape dispenser. I think I got it from Office Max. My mirror, it's just a Conair mirror that lights up. And then this lipstick holder thing full of stuff. A picture of me and my boyfriend, and then that little pot thingy. I don't even know what it is, but I got it from Home Goods. And then those two things are just my contacts. I have some colored contacts for some makeup tutorials, and then a letter from my niece, which is so cute, and I just leave it there for now because she just gave it to me and it's so cute. So this here I got at TJ Maxx. I put all of my MAC lipsticks on it. The only reason I have my MAC ones up there is because it's the only brand of lipstick that I have a lot of, and I wanted that to look very uniform. So I have the MAC lipsticks there, and then right here I keep my NARS Ita brush just because the slot back here is perfect for it. And then this here is just my MAC Fix Plus, and then my Chill makeup setting spray from Urban Decay. And then I have just my two foundations that I'm usually going to at the moment. I have the YSL Touche d'Eclat foundation, my Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk foundation. These are two MAC Pro Longwear concealers. I like to have them standing upright because then the product is at the bottom where the pump is, and if you lay it flat or upside down or something, then you can't get your product out. I have my two favorite lip balms here. This is the Fresh Sugar Rose Lip Balm, and then the Dior Lip Glow. And then back here I have this little glass circle thing. It's supposed to go in your car in the cup holder, but I like to keep it here because of the high heel. It's really cute. It says high maintenance. My boyfriend's mom gave that to me. This is the letter from my niece, and it's just so cute. It says, "Dear Brie, since you're being an ice queen, I'll let you borrow my tiara. Love, Jalen." So cute. And then she gave me her little crown thing and set it with the note, so it was so cute. So this is the chest that I got from the Container Store. It's just an acrylic drawer set. I don't know why, but those things are so expensive. But they're definitely cheaper than the Muji drawers, and I really like the handles on these. They look really nice. So I'll go into each and every drawer and show you what's in there. I'll go more in depth with this just because this is more the makeup that I use more often rather than going in depth with the stuff that's in my jewelry chest, just because I don't use that stuff as much. So up here I have the Coco Mademoiselle by Chanel fragrance. This is my favorite go-to fragrance. And then this is the Vera Wang Princess perfume. I honestly don't really wear this one so much. I just thought the bottle was really pretty, and I had it from gratis from Sephora, so I put it here just because I thought it was really cute. So up top I have products that I just use all the time. It's pretty jumbled. Over here to the left, I have my Dior Glow Maximizer. It's a light boosting primer, and it gives you like a glow to your skin. I have my Chanel Vitalumiere Aqua Foundation, my Hourglass Diffused Light Setting Powder. I use this for under my eyes sometimes. This is my Chanel Bronze Universal Mousse Bronzer. Then I have a lot of eyebrow stuff. So I have my Stroke of Light Illuminator to carve out my brows, MAC Pro Longwear Brow Set, a dip brow from Anastasia, and then this is actually a sample of the taupe one. I really want to try the taupe because I thought that it was a little bit deeper, so I have a little sample here for me to try out. In the second drawer here I have highlighters, and yeah, just like my favorite highlighters pretty much. This is the Dior Amber Diamond Highlighter, Mineralized Skin Finish from MAC in Soft and Gentle, Becca Opal. This is just a mineralized skin finish natural just to set my foundation with. This drawer is pretty chaotic. It's filled with a lot of kind of random stuff. Here I just have a bunch of gel liners that I use pretty frequently or that are just my favorites. So this is just my Inglot gel liner. I've been talking a lot about this one recently because I really like it. A bunch of MAC gel liners. They're all in different colors. I have Waveline, Black Track, Deliciously Rich, and Dark Diversion. I have a Maybelline Eye Studio, and this is in, I think, this is in Eggplant Aubergine, and then Black Ink from Bobbi Brown. Then back here, I just have a mixture of eyeliners, like my favorite eyeliners, brow pencils, brow products. I have two brow powders back here. I have a Benefit Duo and then an Anastasia powder duo. This is an Anastasia Blonde Brow Gel, and then just some liners. So I've got like the Rimmel Nude one. I've got Costa Riche. I've got Zero from Urban Decay. Perversion. This is I think this is Maybelline eyebrow pencil. So this is just like an assorted random stuff. You probably know what's in here because I'll use it in my videos. Pretty much any of this stuff you probably will recognize because I'll use it in tutorials and stuff because it's my favorite stuff. This drawer is filled of like my favorite eyeshadow stuff. I've got like primers, glitters, eyeshadows, just stuff that I'm really loving right now. So here I have my Painterly Paint Pot from MAC. This is a Too Faced glitter glue so that all my glitter stuff adheres to my skin. And then I've got two Makeup Geek pigments. This is Utopia. This is Afterglow. I have this Too Faced loose glitter in Glampire. Reflex Gold from MAC. Reflex Bronze from MAC. Moth Pigment from MAC, or it's a pressed pigment. And then back here I have two shadows from Milani, Bella Cappuccino, and this is Bella Cafe. This is Space Cowboy from Urban Decay. This is one of Makeup Forever's old eyeshadows. It's in the number 92. I don't even think that they sell these anymore because they reformulated all of their eyeshadows and they don't have these anymore, which is stupid. This is Ballet Pink from Bobbi Brown. And these are limited edition eyeshadow duos from MAC. They call them double feature. So I have double feature 5 and double feature 4, but I don't even think that they were from the same collection. And then this is my blush drawer of my favorite blushes. Prism from MAC, Luminoso from Milani, MAC's Margin, Love Cloud from MAC, Plum Foolery from MAC, Equilibrium, Warm Soul, and this is Tarte's Exposed. So these are just like my favorite blushes that I will go to. I don't really use Love Cloud too much, but I have that for if I need like a pinky blush, and it just fit in here. I had extra space. So those. This drawer is kind of a hot mess because lip products are fun and you can change them out with like anything. So I have like a whole assortment of different lip colors that I use on a very frequent basis. I'll just pull out some of my favorites. This is the Agave Lip Mask. I've got my Rouge Volupte No. 2 lipstick from YSL. This is Jaclyn Hill's lip gloss in Rose Hill. This is Naked from Urban Decay. Just some Dior lip glosses, NYX lip liners, just like natural ones. Whirl lip liner from MAC here. Just see, it's like all random stuff, just different liners and stuff. So this will switch out like depending on the year. Like I have a lot of deep colors in here too, like the Cabernet from Jordana. This is one I used for one of my tutorials. It's very like dark and vampy. This one is from Revlon. that's all that. And then this is like my mascara drawer. Honestly, the main ones that I use are my Chanel Volume Day Chanel, the Ice to Kill from Giorgio Armani, L'Oreal Voluminous Mascara, the Dior Lash Plumping Serum. This stuff is awesome. And then just some random stuff. I've got some like makeup samples back there. Over Curl from Dior. This mascara sucks. This is the Fairy Drops mascara. And this mascara sucks. It's the Dior Addict Eyelash mascara. So these are just like all my mascaras, and I put my favorites on one side. So this is the left drawer in my vanity. This is where I keep my false lashes, palettes, stuff like that, and it is full. So I'm going to try to go through this neatly and organized. Up top here I have my Unique Fiber Lash Mascara. This is my Ambient Lighting palette from Hourglass. This is just a MAC palette that I kind of put together. Anastasia Contour Kit. And then down here, I'm going to keep it down here. This is just like my Z palette of all my different eyeshadows that I put in here. And a lot of it's Makeup Geek, but a lot of it's MAC as well. Right here I have some lashes. I have some Socialize lashes. Here are from Kryolan, and then I have a pair of Ardell lashes. Here are all of my velour lashes. Yeah, they're all different styles. I've got my Wispy Sweet Nothings, Wispy Me Away, Strike a Pose, Doll Me Up. I think I named all of them, but they're all here, and they're definitely my favorite lashes of all time. Some MAC lashes in here. These are all my House of Lashes eyelashes. I've got Siren, Bambi, and Precious bottom lashes. These are my Duo eyelash glues. I've got the black or the dark tone one. That is my favorite for sure because it definitely dries black. This says it dries clear, but it turns out kind of like a beige or like a tan color, and it's just not really my favorite. Two Beauty Blender sponges. I have my NARS Guy Borden blush palette, the NARS Narcissist palette, the Anastasia Lavish palette, the Urban Decay Electric palette, the Lorac Unzipped palette, the first Lorac Pro palette, the Urban Decay Vice 2 palette, a few of my favorite things from Too Faced. That's the bottom, and then that's the top. 120 color palette from BH Cosmetics. It's just like this, and then this ribbon over here, you pull it and there's a whole nother set of eyeshadows. This is great if you really want to get into makeup and want to try bright colors but don't feel like investing $20 in an eyeshadow. This entire thing was like 25 bucks and you get 120 colors. And you get some neutral shades and some vibrant shades. The quality isn't like amazing, but it's still nice to have them to try out. I have all of my Naked palettes here. I've got the basics, and then I have 1, 2, and 3. The only one I don't have is the Naked 2 Basics, which I think is a little unnecessary. So now this drawer is literally kind of like the junk drawer of my area. It's filled with a lot of different things. I'm not going to go through every single thing. I'm just going to point out some of the main things. This here that you see, these are all the glitters that I was talking about in all my videos. You can get them at Joann Fabrics, and you get 4 for $4. So these are all the ones that I bought. Glue sticks, moisturizers. This is like my drugstore makeup that I use sometimes. Pencil sharpeners, eyelash curlers. Just, you get the gist of it. It's just a bunch of random stuff that I keep in here. This is where I keep the rest of my makeup. It's in this jewelry armoire, and my boyfriend gave it to me for Christmas last year. He got it at Pier 1. I wanted it for so long. So he surprised me and gave it to me. And I got the like espresso color because I thought that it matched my room the best. And then I just have a candle, that like glass thing with ornaments inside, and then this fake orchid. So that's what it looks like, and now we can go ahead and see what's inside. So this is it open, and that's all my jewelry on the side, and this is what I have up top here. In this first drawer, I just have a bunch of eyeliners. So I've got some glitter liners over to the back, Urban Decay liners, gel liners, NYX jumbo pencils, all that stuff. Or it's just a random foundation drawer. I have NARS translucent powder back there, a Dior setting powder, Makeup Forever Matte Velvet Plus, it's just some concealers, tinted moisturizers, powders, all that kind of stuff. I honestly don't really reach for this drawer that much just because I have my favorite products out on my vanity. This one is the crazy drawer. It's full of all these different eyeshadows. So here I just have a bunch of samples of MAC pigments, some Sephora glitters, Lit Cosmetics glitters. I've got some NARS shadows back there with some Sigma shadows and Sigma bases and some Dior cream shadows. And then over here I've got some Maybelline stuff, L'Oreal stuff. These are pressed pigments from MAC and this loose glitter here. Then over here I've got some more like cream shadows and MAC shadows as well. So this whole unit actually comes out, and I will take that out and then show you what's underneath it. So when you take out that plastic thing, this is what is underneath. It's just a bunch of palettes, eyeshadows, and stuff like that. I have a lot of these Dior eyeshadow quads that I got from Sephora. They're just like the testers. Some NARS duos. This is that Divergent palette, a MAC quad, or I think there's 6 eyeshadows in there actually. Some eyeshadow quads from MAC, some loose shadows. Those I need to depot and put into a palette. Some Marc Jacobs shadows, and then some more MAC stuff. Just like my lip drawer in my cube thing, this is kind of crazy. It's literally just like mixed up with stuff. I've got some NYX macaroon lips, some NARS stuff, Bite Beauty. This is just full of tons and tons and tons of lip products. So I could make a whole video on my lipstick collection if that's what you want, or like literally anything. If there's anything you want me to go more in depth with, just let me know and I can make a video on it. But that's my lip drawer. This looks semi-organized, but it isn't. Over here I just have bronzers, highlighters. I've got like some from MAC, Bobbi Brown, CoverGirl, NARS, and then those are some blushes from NARS. Blushes and bronzers and highlighters. That's basically the main thing with this, the main theme with this drawer. So I've got the Coralisa blush, Tarte Doll Face, that Too Faced Heart blush, a Trish McAvoy highlighter, rose gold highlighter from Becca, MAC Mineralized Skin Finishes. So that's what's in this bottom drawer. Again, like everything's kind of just hot mess together, but you know. Oh, and then down here, this is the makeup case from Henry Bendel that I used when I travel, in case you saw that and you were wondering what that is. In these 2 bottom drawers, that's where I keep all my nail polish. So if you ever want to see that, let me know down in the comments and I can do a video for you. As well as like if you want to see a whole jewelry collection, I could do that for you too if you want. I'm not really into jewelry, but I've got them hanging there as well as in the top part of this jewelry case thingy. So let me know down below if that's something that you want to see. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope that you enjoyed this video and learned kind of some tips and tricks on how to organize. I personally had some trouble organizing, but I think it worked out pretty well. If you have any tips for me, please let me know because I would love to know any other organizational tips on how to make it a little bit more convenient and a little bit more pretty, if that makes any sense. But yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed the video and I will see you guys next time. Bye.